In this video, I am going to teach you how to knit backwards. And the project I'm working on right now is the scarf for Brady the Snowman, which is done in garter stitch. And since I'm knitting backwards, I am purling on the forward rows. So I just finished a purl row, and now to produce garter stitch, I'm going to knit backwards. So to knit backwards, I have the stitches on my right hand needle. I'm not switching hands, which is the benefit of knitting backwards. It's faster once you get the hang of it because you're not switching hands. And I'm going to insert my left needle, is now my working needle, into the top stitch, into the back of the stitch, from the top toward the bottom, and then wrap my yarn counterclockwise and take the stitch off of the right needle. I'll demonstrate that again. Insert the needle into the back of the stitch, wrap the yarn counterclockwise, draw it through the stitch, and slide the stitch off the right needle. I will be honest, it is awkward when you're doing it at first, but once you get the hang of it, it does go faster than having to switch hands at the end of every 4-stitch row in this case. So now I'm going to purl the forward row to produce garter stitch. If you were producing stockinette stitch, you would knit the forward row. And I will switch hands to show you how to do it in the English style. Knitting backwards English style is exactly the same as knitting backwards Continental style. It just looks a little bit different because you're holding the yarn in your other hand. So insert your left needle into the top stitch of your right needle through the back loop, then yarn over counterclockwise and bring it through the stitch, slide the stitch off your right needle. Insert your needle into the stitch through the back loop, yarn over counterclockwise, bring it through the stitch, slide the stitch off of the right needle. Insert your needle, yarn over counterclockwise, bring it through the stitch. Insert your needle to the back of the stitch, yarn over counterclockwise, bring it through the stitch.